Every spirit that does not confess that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh is not of God. I was a charismatic preacher, so I know what kind of misleading teaching that I had. I did mislead people by my teaching because I was repeating what I had been taught. That's how I misled people. And I was thinking a lot about, what about on the charismatic side, every spirit that does not confess that Jesus Christ is come in the flesh? It's pretty simple for me. Let's say you go to a church and one of the practices is you go up for prayer, and when people lay hands on you, you fall backwards. That is extra biblical. And it is also anti-Christ. Because what it's confessing is that Jesus did not complete the whole will of God. By us doing new things, new signs and wonders in this day and age, we are actually confessing that Jesus didn't complete his ministry. And there's other scriptures I can bring up too. So this common belief of being slain in the Spirit, it's nothing more than the traditions of men. And remember what Jesus said, the traditions of men nullify the Word of God. I'll give you an example, for instance. I would imagine that many people under charismatic leaders have been taught certain things about being slain in the Spirit. Obviously, they're going to teach on it because they do it all the time. But they misquote again and take scriptures out of context. If you're always falling down in prayer lines and such, you are confessing that Jesus didn't come in the flesh. That's the spirit of Antichrist. You're saying that Jesus didn't do all that he was supposed to do in his earthly ministry. He completed the whole will of God. That's what Jesus said. I have come to do your will. So not only is this idea of being slain in the Spirit extra biblical, but it also takes scriptures out of context and then teaches something else. As a charismatic myself, when I started to ask out of my own heart, I said, what if I'm teaching something false? This is one of those things that I studied. Is it biblical for people to be slain in the Spirit? I went back and I found all of the references that we had believed before, and I found every one to be out of context. Then I found the favorite ones. But something else that I found in that study, I started looking for every place where a hand of an angel, especially when you look at all the prophets, you could go to practically every prophetic book, and you'll see that when an angel came to speak to Daniel or Ezekiel or John in the book of Revelation, they fell down. Now this wasn't because they were slain in the Spirit. They were smitten with awe that they were standing in front of an angel and the angel was talking to them. In every instance, you will find the angel touches them and tells them to stand up. Touches them, strengthens them, they stand up. It's actually opposite of what I taught as a charismatic. Exactly opposite. If we had prayer lines and people came and laid down and then had someone lay hands on them and they would stand up, it'd be more biblical. But it's totally backwards. They come up in a prayer line, somebody lays hands on them and they fall backwards. I think I'll end it there.